Welcome back. For those struggling with debt, the problem isn't just paying off your bills, it's also about rebuilding that credit. Our trusted advisor, Chad Van Horn, spoke with Miriam about how he can help and how you can get your credit back on track.
That's right, Jason. We have WSFL TV's trusted advisor, Chad Van Horn, to come and save us from this financial jail that we're in, that I'm in. Give us to that financial freedom. Chad, welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, it's our pleasure. Now, let's talk about this financial freedom and how to rebuild different ways to financial freedom. First, let's talk about discharging credit cards and medical debt, something that I think most of Americans are in right now.
For sure. Unfortunately, many Americans, whether it be because of COVID or other related illnesses that lead to medical debt, and then of course when you're sick, it's hard to work and make the income. So you have more debt, less income, which is a really bad formula. So the first thing I tell all my clients is we got to come up with a plan. You got to face it. Don't avoid it because bad things happen, like judgments, garnishments. Creditors can even take things from you if you just ignore it. So first thing you want to do is let's put a plan together. Let's face it. Meet with me or meet with a professional that can help you through it. What many people are opting to do right now is really just get a clean slate, fresh start, Chapter 7. Generally speaking, the Chapter 7 process is fairly quick. You can be done in about 3 months. It takes about 12 to 18 months to rebuild your credit. So it's a really good option for people that are really struggling paying their bills.
So from actually rebuilding your credit to organizing your credit and the debt that you're in, tell me more about that and how we can protect our assets too.
Yeah, so there's actually a great thing within the bankruptcy system called a Chapter 13 reorganization. What that allows you to do is you get to keep all of your assets. So basically, you keep your car, you keep your house, you keep your furniture, you keep all the money in your bank account. And for the right to do that, you actually pay a little bit back based on an affordable payment plan over a 36 to 60 month plan. And then whatever debt is left after that is actually discharged as well. So you really could get the best of both worlds. Chapter 13 is also really good if you fell behind on your mortgage, if you fell behind on your car payment, you can actually get caught up through the Chapter 13 plan. So that's a great option for people that have assets that they want to protect or secure debt that they want to make up over time.
That's really good to know. And now let's talk about debt negotiation. I know us young people, we like to negotiate a lot. And so I'm pretty sure debt negotiation could be very easy or very hard. Tell me more about that.
You know, young people, and I think people in general, like to negotiate, except when it comes to debt. They feel uncomfortable when it comes to debt. But if you're going to the swap shop and you want to negotiate for a purse, a bag, some clothes, it's kind of a fun thing. But when you're dealing with debt, it's stressful. So most people want to avoid that subject if they can. So that's why a lot of people call me. And I had a call this morning where somebody had about $7,000 in debt, had a decent amount of income so they could pay. There was actually a lawsuit that was pending that we'll be able to negotiate it out. So it's really important to know that what parameters you have when you are going into negotiation, meaning, okay, are we going to have a lump sum available so that we can make an offer, or are we going to need a payment plan? Generally speaking, creditors prefer the lump sum because they're sure that they have that money. But if they're going to do a payment plan, they'll do that as well. So if you have the lump sum, you can get the better deal. But if you need a payment plan, those are possible as well.
Okay, good to know. We can negotiate a payoff. So that's good. Okay, feeling really good. Thanks for that, Chad. That's why you are our trusted advisor. Now, tell us, how does your office help clients in rebuilding their credit? Because obviously, I think I need to go because you're going to be my financial freedom guide.
I'm certainly happy to do it. So with our office, we realize that people not only want to get out of debt, but they want to build for the future. So some people want to be homeowners one day, want to get that 0% interest rate. So we offer 720creditscore.com for all of our clients, and it's really a good benefit to get them back up to that 720 credit score.
WSFL TV's trusted advisor, Chad Van Horn. I feel the freedom coming. It's almost there. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks again for having me. I appreciate it.